I rise today to offer an amendment to tie bar this legislation to my House Bill 5067. Colleagues, the question before us today is whether we stand with working families here in the state of Michigan or if we don't. People who have served out their sentence should not have to serve a second one when they're banned from employment opportunities with antiquated check boxes. This is why this legislation is known as Ban the Box. We talk about our correctional facilities, we talk about correcting behavior here in our state, and yet we don't support legislation to do so. Our focus should be on building opportunity for all Michiganders, including those who have exited our criminal justice system and are now attempting to build a better life for themselves and their families.
Members, if I may have your attention, we have a colleague addressing the body. The chair recognizes Representative Durhall.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. So no one is saying that employers should not have the ability to conduct background checks. Under this legislation, employers will still have the ability to conduct background checks if they like the candidate. This legislation simply is to stop discrimination as it relates to employment. When folks are released from our correctional facilities, they go and apply for jobs. And oftentimes, their applications are placed to the side just because they check a box stating that they have a felony or misdemeanor. Well, Mr. Speaker, I can tell you as a ranking Democrat on appropriations, we put $2 billion into our correctional facilities to ensure that we are educating folks, we are correcting behavior, but yet, when they come out, we're saying that all of our money, all of the taxpayers' dollars, close to $37,000 to $40,000 a year, it goes in vain. So we know that everybody deserves a second chance and people could change their lives, but they can't do that if this state is not actively working so they can do that. So this amendment would basically tie bar this legislation to my bill, House Bill 5067, ban the box, and ensure that we have fair employment opportunities for all citizens in our state. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Representative. The question before the House is on the adoption of the amendment. The clerk will open the board. The amendment is not adopted.